Hey guys, welcome to our first lesson on money. Today we're going to learn about compound interest. Firstly, what is compound interest? Let's say you are fearing for your life. You've just stolen some money from some bomberclats and you're trying to get away with it. So you think best option for you is to go and join the circus. You go there, you sign up, they let you in. Because you've got no skills whatsoever, they make you become a lion breeder. And in your journey, you realize you started with 2 lines, you got 4 lines, you got 8 lines, you got 16 lines, so forth, right? And then eventually you get enough lines, you train them up, and then you start going back to the bomberclats and you mess them up, and then you start to take over the world. I don't know. This example is a lot like compound interest. Each time you earn interest, it's put back into your savings, and then the new interest is calculated from the bigger savings amount that you have. So just like that tree, the amount of money in your account
Here we go.
is enormous. So what is the formula? It's FV equals PV brackets 1 plus R to the power of N. Essentially, FV is the new amount that will be in your savings account. PV is the amount you're going to put into your savings account originally. R is the rate. And N is the period. It could be years, months, whatever. So let's get into some questions. Okay, this first one. Samantha invests $5,000 at an annual compound interest rate of 3.5% for 7 years. What is the future value? First, write the formula. FV equals PV brackets 1 plus R to the power of N. Next, sub in the values. How much we're going to put in, the rates, the power of 7. And then we just put this in the calculator. And that equals 6,361.3. Therefore, if we invest $5,000 at a rate of 3.5%, 7 years, at the end of those 7 years, we will get $6,000. Let's have a look at this next question. Samantha still wants to invest $5,000 for 7 years at an interest rate of 3.5%, but instead it's going to be compounded monthly. What is the future value? This, we do the same thing. Write the formula. And then the next step, we sub in the values. Same thing. 5,000. 1 plus. And here's the difference. Because it says compounded monthly, we're going to convert this yearly rate to a monthly rate. And how we do that is we just divide it by 12. The same is for the period, or N. All we're going to do is convert the years to months. How we're going to do that is 7 times 12. Put this in our calculator. And our end result is $6,385.83. You can see from up here that the monthly compounded interest is greater than the yearly compounded interest. And you'll find this with everything. The more times it's compounded, the more money you will earn. Another point is if it says it's compounded weekly, you're not going to convert the annual rate to months. You're going to convert the annual rates to weeks. So you'll divide this by 52 and you're going to times this by 52. Let's move on to the last question. Calculate the interest earned. And all we have to do for this is minus how much we invested from the final product. So all that is interest equals 6,385.83 minus 5,000. And and that equals 385.83. A tip for money is make sure you always put to 2 decimal places. So that's it for this lesson. Have a go at the questions, and I'll see you in the next lesson.